up, bro? How you doing?
Good on yourself?
Good, good. What's going on, guys? Luis Revelo Jr. here with SoCal Contracting Services, Inc. I'm here with my business partner today, Saul, owner of Skilled Home Builders, and we're here at one of his job sites in Fullerton. This was a ADU job, so we'll have him talk about his business with you guys and then run you through the project and give you a little breakdown of what went into it, how we got the job, and all these kinds of things that you guys are interested in learning. So, Saul?
Good afternoon. My name is Saul. This is Skilled Home Builders. We're working on this ADU since the beginning of the year. We're in the process of doing the finish of drywall. We extended the garage, built 2 rooms in there, a little kitchen, a bathroom. We're in the last phases of the job at the moment. Skilled Home Builders service most of Southern California, Orange County, Riverside County, San Bernardino County, LA County. We focus on providing customers with quality work. Our goal is to keep our customers happy at all times. We do a little bit of everything that has to do with residential construction, such as concrete, drywall, flooring, roofing, stucco work, anything that has to do with residential, maybe some commercial, 20% commercial, but we focus mostly on residential work. We've been in business for 3 years now, but construction experience 12 to 15 years.
For the future generations or the people out there that want to get their license, like how was the process for you to get your license, pass the exam? Like what did you do? How did you make time to study?
Just make the time to study.
Were you working full time while you were studying?
I was working full time while I was studying. It is a little difficult, but just make the time.
And just so they know, how many times did you fail?
I fell over 3 times, 4 times. I passed my law on the first time and passed my trade, I think 4th or 5th time. I believe it was 5 times.
And what was the most difficult part about passing the trade exam? Because the trade exam is usually the one that a lot of people fail, multiple times.
There's multiple questions on different parts of the trades, so there could be questions for certain trades that you don't really specify in. Like us, we do roofing, but me personally, I haven't done it often to get the full experience and the knowledge, so I had a little difficulty on that part of the exam, which I had to study a little more for that, or certain parts of the exam. So you got to kind of go through the whole process of the book and teach you the codes and what you got to go through and what you got to do in order to pass an inspection, how to do it properly.
And how many hours were you spending a day studying?
I want to say 2 to 4 hours a day studying till I finally passed. At first I wasn't really studying. I was just kind of skimming through it, but then as I realized I wasn't passing, I kind of got a little scared and pressured myself to study more till I actually passed it. Just gotta stay positive and keep your mind to it, and anything is possible.
Exactly, guys. You see, just because you fail once doesn't mean you have to give up. Like some people, it takes them multiple times. Some people do it the first try, but at the end of the day, if you study and dedicate yourself to it, you can make it happen. So again, Saul made it happen. Skilled Home Builders. Now he's focused on growing his business. So that's why, we're partnering together. We're going to be helping him scale to a 7-figure company, teach him how to run his business a little more effectively, efficiently, more systems and processes so everything runs smoothly, so he doesn't always have to be running from job site to job site and scramming around, and also managing the backside of the business and running around in circles trying to get things done, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
What's been the biggest struggle for you as a business owner, right? Because it's one thing to know how to do the work, but then it's another thing when you're trying to run a business, the numbers and the taxes, accounting, marketing, all this stuff.
Well, it's a little difficult when you're the only person doing it all. So at the same time, it's hard at the beginning, but once you get a little more capital on you and more money to work with, little by little start getting people to do certain things, project managers, someone to supervise a job, someone to do your office work and stuff like that. But at the beginning, it is a little difficult.
How did you get your first client?
My first client was through word of mouth from past clients that I previously had before I got my license. And then little by little I just started advertising, putting myself out there. As long as you do a good job and you keep your customers happy at all times, because first is the customers, second is the customers, and third your customer. Always keep your customers happy at all times by providing them with good and quality work and finish in a timely manner.
How long are you going to be working here? Because it's already 1.
Yeah, we're till 6. We're almost done. I just gotta do another coat and sand. It's because he called me out of nowhere. It took him like 5 months to get the inspection, and I'm like caught up on all these jobs, and he's telling me, "Oh, I need you to come. I don't want you to just come 1 day a week." And I was like, "I understand, but if you would have told me ahead of time, 2, 3 weeks ahead of time, hey, you know what? I'm gonna call for inspection in 2, 3 weeks. So get ready." But from 1 day to another, he calls me and
That's the problem with clients and what people don't understand. And what they don't teach you in school is that sometimes you're gonna deal with people who they don't understand the business perspective of things, so they want their stuff done on their time, and they don't take into consideration you may have other projects going on, you may be somewhere else, you might not even be available, and then at the end of the day, if you don't come through for them, then they're leaving bad reviews on you simply because they just didn't keep you updated or communicate with you, hey, I'm gonna complete the inspection in a couple of weeks, can you please prepare to come back to the job site. So there's a lot of stuff like that you got to deal with, and you just gotta suck it up most of the time and just whatever it takes to keep the client happy, because at the end of the day, you want a positive review at the end of every job. So if you start to argue with the client, build a bad relationship, one bad review could destroy your entire reputation, bro.
I had a couple contractors that I know of, and they'll start back and forth with the client. And I told them, you never argue with the client. And most of the time, even though they're wrong, you just gotta kind of give them the right of way, unless it's really something that is not acceptable. But other than that, I just try to, keep them happy. And if they say this, that goes. You can't argue with them, no matter what.
How did you find this guy, or how did he?
I was doing a job across the street from his shop. So he came in and he started looking at our work. He liked what he saw, and he gave me an opportunity to come and work at his house. He extended this garage right here.
Also, you guys built this.
Yeah, this wasn't here, and there's another one just like this on the back, and he extended pretty much up to right there. On the back, he added 2 rooms and a little kitchen and a bathroom.
Are a lot of people doing ADUs now?
Yeah, me personally, no me gusta casi. I don't really like it because you're stuck in it for so long. You gotta go through inspections. I'll do it, but if it's not for the right price, I'd rather kind of stay out of it because I don't like to go over
What work do you like to mainly focus on?
in and out jobs. Yeah, like paint, interior, exterior paint, roof, flooring, bathrooms, windows, electrical, plumbing, and rewires.
So you try not to be too long on one job site.
Yeah, the thing is that I notice about customers, when you take too long in their head, they start getting frustrated. They take it up on you. You're in their house, you're in their space, so they kind of start like, how long is it gonna take? How long more? Did you told me this day? Now it's been over this. I'm like, and then sometimes it's not even our fault. It's the inspections, that they want everything on point, which I get it, I understand. But other times is inspections, depending on the city, it takes a week or 2 weeks, and then they want us to proceed with one thing. When we have to wait for the inspection in order to proceed, we can't move on until we get the inspections passed.
So I mean, it's just a lot of communication, man. You gotta just be good at communicating with the client, with the people, with your subs, the city, inspectors, whatever. Just constantly updating, because they don't understand the process. They want you to finish as fast as possible, but they don't realize, like, hey, I can't move forward until this gets done. Like, I understand you want us to finish, but you can't break the law either. So it's like, you just gotta kind of put a smile on your face and just be like, I understand, I totally get it. Like, I know you want us out of here, but we have to do this first so that everything ends up 100%. It's not that difficult. It's just a matter of how bad do you want it, and are you willing to put in the time, put in the work to study, make the connections, meet the people, put yourself out there and hustle for your dreams. So with that being said, we're going to take you guys through the project right now and show you guys what he's working on.
These have tape on there, but they shrunk up quite a bit.
Well, right here we did this. We added this garage right here. Customer decided to kind of work on this and on his own. We built these 2 rooms right here. This room and then this room right here. This was our existing garage. We just pretty much built the rooms, put the AC, this bathroom right here. Kind of added that bathroom right there, and then you walk over this way. Added this little other room, kitchen, I say. Kitchen, little living area. This one's mostly done, just gotta kind of detail it and go through it, but most of it, this is done. We're just working on the second section over here where the room is at. This is an existing room. We didn't do nothing here. Doors are kind of worn off due to the owner getting used material to save money, I guess. We did electrical here, drywall. We're gonna do texture, flooring, paint, framing, joist, kitchen, plumbing, bathroom, plumbing, air conditioning throughout these 3 rooms. Added a new panel box to be separate.
Yeah, guys, so general contractor, Skilled Home Builders, my business partner, Saul right here. Any construction, remodeling needs you guys got, either hit him up on Instagram, you can hit me up and we'll talk. But we're going to get to work because it's late. We're starting the job late. It's like 1 p.m. already, so it's just the 2 of us today. So I'm going to help him out for a bit and try to get as much done as possible as we can.
The ceiling's over here. All right, what we're doing here, we're giving it a second coat of taping. We're gonna go ahead and tape the whole joints and wherever the screws were at. We finished doing the first coat. We're gonna sand it and then do another coat, sand it, texture, and then primer and paint. And after that, we're done with all that. We're gonna go ahead and prep the floors, install the vinyl plank flooring all throughout, baseboards, paint the doors, walls, ceilings. We're gonna go with a semi-gloss on the walls. But this step right here, we're in the mudding stage and taping stage. It's like a 3-day process. The purpose of this is so that way you can get a clean finish at the end. When you apply the paint to it, you get a clean, smooth finish. You're not able to see the joints of the sheetrock or drywall, how you want to call it. That way you don't see the joints in between where they connect, and you could have some clean, smooth or clean texture, orange peel or a knockdown texture to it. In this case scenario, we're gonna be adding orange peel texture. So it's either orange peel, knockdown, or we could go smooth, but the client here wants some orange peel, light orange peel texture. So that's pretty much the purpose of this. Make it look nice, make the finish look nice, and that way cover all the joints, all the screws, so that way they're not visible when the finish is done.
All right, guys, so unfortunately had a meeting with my marketing team, so I wasn't able to help Saul out, but nonetheless, I gotta head back to the yard. As you can see, we already left the job site. We didn't really film most of the stuff, but anyways, long story short, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you got a lot of value from it. If you guys are in the LA area, reach out to Saul if you need any construction or remodeling services. He's my business partner. He works with me in SoCal. He works with me on the residential side as well. I'm helping him out with Skilled Home Builders, helping him scale, build a 7-figure business and take his business to the next level and basically change his life. And that's pretty much what I do, man. Like, I know how hard it is to build a business. I know how tough the grind can really be, especially in the beginning when you're first starting out. You're trying to get clients, you're trying to do everything by yourself. The marketing, the sales, the bookkeeping, the material, the supervising, doing the jobs. It's a massive, massive stress, you know, especially if you feel like you don't really have a system of how to do things and you're just kind of like running from place to place and there's no structure. So that's why I've decided to from now moving forward, dedicate myself to helping other contractors and scale their business. Because I already made my money. I already did the contracting thing. I've been in the business. I love construction, but I don't necessarily want to be doing the work, dealing with clients and signing contracts and doing all that anymore. I much rather do this and, you know, create YouTube videos, document the process, educate you guys, build my online platform, continue to build my brand, and build relationships with all of you who have dreams of running your own businesses, like, and building a 7-figure business and changing your lives and changing your family's lives, and doing what you love to do. So I've learned that my passion is for creating, my passion is for teaching, educating, and just uplifting people who are in need of it. And so that's my goal with Saul. That's my goal with everybody who chooses to work with me. And you guys are going to see moving forward how I do it, the steps that I take to implement a system so their businesses can operate better, smoother, and more efficiently. So if you're interested in that, if you're a contractor in the LA area, anywhere in Cali, basically, if you're interested in scaling your business, you're looking for somebody to help you create content, help build your online brand, shoot videos for you, create edits the way that I do for myself, looking for somebody to help you get more clients, get more leads, scale your business, whatever, optimize, know your numbers, everything, click the link in my description. You can book a free consultation call. We'll talk. We'll see if we're a good fit. We'll go from there. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, look forward to hearing from you. If not, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share it with somebody who needs it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.